Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to Power BI for non-tech made easy. So we have a very interesting topic today, and that is conditional formatting. So conditional, what is conditional formatting? So you can see that we have um, two tables or matrix visual available here, and you can see the difference that one has conditional formatting, no conditional formatting, and other has some conditional formatting applied on the basis of columns. So you can see that some colorful indicators are available in a column that you can easily identify what is the trend within the matrix in a column. So like you can see that this is a very low value, this is somehow a big value, and the blue one is the highest value. So this is an indicator in a you can say column that will easily indicate you how your trend going against what you are looking for. So we will do a simple example to apply the conditional formatting in a table, and this conditional formatting will have some more tutorials also available in the future. I will create some more videos in the future, because it is covered in not in a single it will not cover in a single tutorial. So this will be the first for the conditional formatting. So I will open up our Power BI, and you can see that I've already loaded the data over here. So I will just bring a table in the report page, and I will bring um, the product, the segment, and we'll do some formatting to uh, increase the size of the text. So I will bring some of the subjective or labeled like segment and product. So I will put the profit over here. So you can see that we have now meaningful data in the table chart. So for the next step, what I have to do that you can see that we have all the columns available here. So just whatever you want. It's a very basic and simple tutorial. I will explain in the later videos about the details that how we can do other stuff, but right now we will do just a simple example. So you can see that conditional formatting, and we have a background color and foreground color. I prefer it's better that we can use the background color, because if you do use the foreground color, then it will be not noticeable or not indicated properly. With the background color, it will actually you can easily see it will be visible more or prominent more in look and feel. So I will do the background color. Simply what you have to do that nothing have to change. You can go with the exact setting, but if set the minimum color and the maximum color over here. So it's a blue. So if you want a middle color as well, you just select the diverging, and you can select a low color, you can select a medium color, and you can select a high color over here. So when you will press OK, so it will prompt you the accordingly the value, the increment or decrement of the size of the value. Okay, so when I will press OK, so you can see that these three colors are available. uh, you can see the difference of the colors, like the value. You can see that we have a very high value over here, a very low value over here, and a very it's a medium. So it's if it is available in the 5 figure, so it is low. It is available in the 6 figure with one value, and it is available in the high figure with two values. So you can see two or three. So it apply and done accordingly. It's a cell. It's by default it define the ranges on the colors that you have defined. So we will cover how we can manage things in conditional formatting in other videos as well. So that is all for today. You can easily apply conditional formatting, and if you want to remove this conditional formatting, so simply what you have to do, that you have to press the remove conditional formatting and all, then it will definitely remove your conditional formatting. So I hope you have enjoyed the video. Comment over the video if you like it, subscribe it, and also if you need some query from my side, so you can email me on mustafa.mustfa.arif85@gmail.com, or you can send me a WhatsApp over uh, 00923062964020. So you have any query, you can ask. Thanks so much. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.